Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Green Knight. And this movie came out in 2021, and I missed it while it was in theaters, and I've really wanted to see it. And for those who are curious, slightly off topic, it just came like this. When I got it, I didn't do that. And as you can see, that's not like the cover. This is just like a peeled off sticker that was on it at some point. But anyways, lucky enough that I got a slipcover. But anyways, slightly off topic. I just wanted to point that out. And I'm going to skip over the plot of this movie. And overall, I enjoyed the movie. And I also liked the director's previous movie, A Ghost Story. That's the only other movie I've seen from him. And I'm not sure which one I like better. I think I like them about the same, but I'm going to have to revisit A Ghost Story because, again, I haven't seen it in a while. And I liked where the story went. I do think that the music is really great, and the movie looks really nice. It's very well shot in every scene, and every single visual is it's like something you can't take your eyes off of it. And the special effects look great, and I love the design of everything. And the Green Knight, when you do see the Green Knight, I think he looks really great, and the performances are great as well. The performance from the Green Knight was amazing, and I'm probably going to mispronounce his name, Ralph Ineson, or I have no idea how to pronounce it. He did a really great job, and for those who don't know, he was also in The Wedge from 2016 by Robert Edgers. And he was great in that movie, and he's great in this movie. He was also in The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. So in one of those, I think it was the second segment of that movie. And I thought he did a great job in this movie as well as the Green Knight. And I kind of wanted to talk about the story and what it's kind of about without saying the plot. Just to give you an idea of what I liked about the movie. And overall, when it came to this story, it's basically our main character learning how to be a knight. That's basically what the movie is. And he's also kind of nervous to go on this great big adventure because he doesn't really want to, because he doesn't know what he's doing. And that's most of the experience while watching the movie is where's this going to go? And because our main character doesn't feel confident, going on this adventure, it makes him relatable, and it's always interesting to watch because I always want to see what he's learning and seeing his adventure, him going on this journey to meet with the Green Knight, because that's what he needs to do. And in terms of action, there's hardly any action in the movie. There's a little bit of blood, and I was expecting there to be a bit more action in the movie, but there really isn't a whole lot. It's mostly just dialogue and the presentation of everything, it being a little bit different from your typical medieval times set period piece, or whatever you want to call it, from a movie like this, I guess. It's artfully presented. It's not typically what you would expect, and it takes risks, and it's not a movie for everyone. I watched this movie with my mom, and she didn't care for it. It was just not a movie for her. But I can say this is a movie for me. And I don't think this movie's perfect. I do have some issues with it. There's a fox in the movie. Sometimes it looks fine. Sometimes it just doesn't look that great. Not because the computer animation was completely inconsistent throughout the entire film, but rather it was kind of just the lighting. It didn't match up with the environment it was in, and it just kind of looked weird at points. And despite me enjoying where the story goes, I wasn't super attached to any of the characters. I found them interesting, and I wanted to see where everything was going, but I can't really say that I was particularly attached. It's mostly just me being interested in where the adventure's going, and not me actually caring too much about the characters. And I do think that this movie could have been shorter by 15 minutes possibly, because I was kind of starting to feel the runtime while watching the movie. And this is not a fast-paced movie, and it does take its time. And while I'm fine with that, I do feel as though it could have been shorter at the very least. And I did enjoy the side characters, and each side character kind of has their own scene, and it was kind of interesting, and it gave each of these side characters some time to breathe, and that I liked about the movie. And there's a lot to enjoy about the movie, but ultimately it's a matter of what you're looking for in a movie, what you're probably going to get out of it, and there's some things about it that are not for everyone, and you're either going to be with it or you won't be with it. So I would recommend that you check it out. I don't know if you're going to enjoy it, but I personally did, and I will be watching this movie again for sure because I thoroughly enjoyed it. And with all that being said, I'm going to give The Green Knight a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of The Green Knight, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for The Martian. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.